Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of MyITUniversity, a multi-award-winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited to be here, as usual. My name is Professor Temi Akinwumi, and I will be discussing today a very wonderful topic. So please make sure you have your pen and notepad ready to write and to ask questions. It's very important that we start learning how to improve in our career, how to get a good job, how to keep the job, and also grow on the job. So it's our mission to help you at MyITUniversity. I've been in tech for 3 decades. If you have never met me before, you can look under my bio about my profile. You know who I am. I've been in tech for 3 decades. I'm a multi-award-winning tech CEO of Top Group Technologies, an IT company we've been for 17 years, and a founder of MyITUniversity, a platform where we help you to get the good tech job, lucrative tech job, and able to keep the job and do great things with it. So feel free to check us out, okay, on myituniversity.com. You can see it scrolling down here. And even if you are trying to break into tech, if you are really trying to break into tech, we're going to help you break into it, okay? So feel free. We always meet here on this live, LinkedIn Live. We're also streaming this live on YouTube. We're streaming this live also on Facebook. Okay, so feel free to follow us any of those channels. If I will joining me on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. If you're on Facebook, make sure you join our Facebook group. And if you're on LinkedIn, make sure you join us on LinkedIn. I'm super excited to be here. Let me know where you're joining from. I want to, say hi to you. I know you are joining from all over the world, so I'm super excited. I'm grateful for you, creating your time to be here. And I know you're learning a lot from us every single day. Thank you so much. Today's topic is going to be great. We're discussing about salary negotiation. Salary negotiation, 10 tips to get higher salary immediately. It's very important that we know, that we understand how to negotiate salary. It doesn't matter how smart you are, or how intelligent you are, or how skilled you are. If you don't know how to negotiate for salary, you are just working for others. So it's very important, even if you're already in tech or in any career, or you are just trying to get in, that you know certain things so that you'll be able to be making the right amount of money that you need to make for that position. So we're going to be discussing that today. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll be saying hi. I see some people sending some comment already. Thank you for the love. Thank you for sharing this also with others. So share with others. Thank you very, very much. So we're going to get started on our topics. The first thing that you need to know is to know your market worth or value. It doesn't make any sense if I'm in any role, or I'm trying to break into any role, and I don't even know my market worth. That means I'm not ready to really break in. I'm not ready, because if you are going to school, you don't have your pen and notepad. How are you going to be able to write and be successful in the school? So if you are trying to break into tech and you don't even know your market worth, you don't know your value, you are not ready. So the first thing you have to do is to know your market worth and your value. It's very important, because this is dependent on your geographical location, okay, your how many years you are in the industry. All of these things will help you to know your market worth and your value, and also the role that you are trying to get into. For cybersecurity analysts, 5 years in the industry, living in Washington, D.C. area, you know the scale, they pay more than someone that cybersecurity analyst with 1 year experience and living in the same location. If you are living in a metro area like Washington D.C., like Chicago, like Texas, like California, like Florida, most of those times those areas are paying area. You can't compare it with some other rural area, right? So that's why you have to do due diligence and search your market worth based on those factors I've mentioned. Factors like your skill, years of experience, geographical location. All of those things will determine your pay, your market worth or your value. And you can use website like Payscale, okay, or Glassdoor. You can use at least those are the two major ones that is very popular. You can use them, or you can even search online and say salary negotiation website or salary or market worth, my market worth website. So you can go on there and just put all those criteria on the website and click on search or click on submit. It's just gonna pull it and you will know your range. And also another thing you can do is just ask question. Ask people that you know that are in the field. Okay. You normally I always help my students. I help them to kind of know their range. If I mentor you, I also help you to know your range. Okay, so ask your mentor to help you so that you know how much you are worth. Because sometimes some particular um, role might be making like 140K, where some people are making 80K. You see the difference is a lot. So you have to make sure that you know. Because if you don't know, and you're already having a conversation for a job interview, it just takes a very, very smart and experienced hiring manager or recruiter to give you the lowest pay. That's all. So you need to do your job by knowing your market worth. I want to welcome everyone that's joining us right now. Thank you. Let me know where you're joining us from. I want to say hi. I want to welcome you. I see a lot of people joining us. I see Erin Enter. I'm joining from the US. Thank you so much for joining us. It said, would like to register for cybersecurity class. Okay, Erin Enter. You can just, let me leave my number here for you. So you can just send me a text now so I will be able to take it from there. I'm putting my number right there on there. Just check the chat right here. That's my cell. Reach out to me and I will take it from there. Arienta, you're welcome. Thank you so much for that. So thank you. LinkedIn user say hello. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. So as you are coming in, please share with others and also, be ready. You're gonna learn a lot from this today. Thank you very much. A lot of great testimonies, people getting jobs every day, every single day on this platform. So you are here for a treat. We don't just train you, we also continue to mentor you for a lifetime. It's a commitment, it's a passion for me. Tech is passion. I'm a tech evangelist. Even though they call me the queen of tech. Yeah, I'll take that too. But I love to help people to break into tech. When I see people making good money and doing great in tech, I'm joyful. I'm excited. That's my joy. That's when you see me waking up singing and excited, that's when I see people breaking. It just gives me so much joy. That's it. And you make good money in tech because we are changing people's life one day at a time. We're changing people's life one day at a time. And that is the joy of it. That people can live on poverty level, under the like with nothing, and now they move above recession. They are recession proof. That's my joy, and that's what we continue to do. Other ways in which you can start negotiating salary is talk to recruiters. When you talk to recruiters, you are able to know. The recruiters will be giving you ideas, like giving you some range of, okay, some people will say, maybe for some cybersecurity analysts, they might say 100K. Somebody might say 130. You can pay up to 130. So you kind of know, like, okay, they can pay me between 100 to 130. So you know how to kind of know the range by even talking to just recruiters. That will give you idea of your range. So normally, like I said, cybersecurity analyst, Scrum Master, they pay very well. Data analysis, but most of the easiest one to break in is cybersecurity compliance. Okay, Scrum Master, very easy to break in. Business analysis, we have the course that helps you to break in all this role. The software tester QA, business analysis class, it combines a lot of stuff. If you can reach out to me, I will guide you. You can really break it into this tech. You can. Don't go round in a loop and swimming all over the internet with nothing to show for it. Just reach out and we'll help you to achieve your goal and to break into lucrative tech role. Okay, so talk to recruiters. When you talk to recruiters, you can easily get everything that you require to break in. You know the range, and as soon as you know the range, what do you do with that? You pick the top of the range. If they said, okay, some people are saying 100K, some people are saying 130. I've seen people breaking in 130, okay, 140, like that, based depending on their skills and their background, right? So you pick the top of the range. If they said, if somebody comes to you and asks you, or recruiter, are you looking for a job change? You say, yes, I'm looking for a job change. If they ask you, how much do you make now? You ask them with another question. What is this? What is the range of this role? What is the range? When you ask them what is the range of this role, then they will tell you, oh, we can pay between 100 and 120 or 100 and 130. And you say, okay, I want 130. Why not? Why not? So the range will help you, because normally you might be coming in with like, maybe I want to make 100K. But if the role that you are looking, that came to you luckily, is can pay up to 130, 120, then you say 120. And then they say, okay, we can pay that. Because sometimes you cut yourself short, because you might say, oh, I want 100K. And they'll tell you, oh, we can even pay more than that. And then they add more to it and say, we can pay up to 120. So that's why you're cutting yourself short. But if you can bargain, okay, and say, okay, I want 130, I want 120, you're on the top of the range, which is better for you. And you can always scale your career from there. So pick the top of the range when you ask that question. Pick the top of the range. And also, you have to, when you are negotiating for salary, you have to factor in perks and benefits. There's a lot of benefits and perks. Like some organization, they pay for your education. They send you to college, pay for your, all your education. They reimburse you or even pay outright. Like when I did my 2 masters. I have 2 masters, masters in software engineering and also master in cybersecurity. When I did those 2 masters, the company I was working with at that time paid for everything. I didn't pay for any of my masters. I only paid for my bachelor's and my associates in computer science programs that I did. Every other thing has been paid for by my employer. So they have money to pay for this. So make sure you understand education. Okay, they can pay for that. They can pay you. We have a lot of vacation time. You know, uh, sick time, vacation time, all of those things are factored in. If you are trying to relocate, they might give you relocation fee, but thankfully, thank God, now everybody is kind of working from home, so all the jobs are remote, right? Mostly all, like 90% of jobs are still remote, which is what we've been praying for many years. Been in tech for 30 years, for 3 decades, and all these years we've been praying for remote. Even though luckily sometimes I was able to get remote work. Maybe luckily I was able to get 4 days remote, one day will come to work. But every other time I've always have to go to work. And there was one time I got maybe 1 day off out of 5 days, a work day. So you're lucky. So if you are working remote, great. And when you're working remote, they set up your home computers, they set up your home office, everything that you need, right? Some people pay for, if you are going to work, they pay for your parking, your health benefits, your retirement plan, 401k, all sort of things. So you need to know. Even some people, when they have facility problem, some organization pay for it. I had a friend telling me they pay up to 30,000 or 25,000 for fertility treatment. Who does that? It's mainly tech companies. They have a lot of money and they're ready to throw those money around and help you, make you comfortable. Okay, some people even pay for their children, their employees, children's benefits for their education, all those things. So you need to know and ask questions. Some organization will even pay for maybe every year they give you bonus and all sorts of things. You need to know those things too. So you need to ask questions. Factor those in. Okay, factor those in. Very, very important. Okay, and also you need to know your exact number. Okay, know your exact number. Know, okay, if I'm gonna be making 120 or 130K per year, or maybe it's gonna be per hour. You need to know. And there's a trick there, right? For example, if I'm making $50 an hour, that's like 100K, because it's like just multiply by 2. You say that's 100. 50 times 2 is 100K. That's just a quick trick. 55,000 per hour and $55 per hour times 2. That's um that's 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, that's like 1,010 or something K. So just multiply by 2 by 2 by 2. $60 per hour, that times 2, that's 120K, something like that. And if you know that, you can calculate that in your head. As if they ask you, is it per hour? Yes, $50. So how much do you really want? They want to confuse you sometimes. How much do you really want per year? Just times 2. Okay, boom, you give it there. So another thing I really want to add on to that, thank you for the love, thank you for the thumbs up, thank you. Another thing that you want to know is the when they start asking you this tricky question, what are your options? You need to know your option. They will ask you, is it on W2, on 1099, or corp to corp? You'll be like totally lost if you're not prepared. What is W2? W2 pretty much just means that they'll pay your tax for you. They will pay your taxes. The employer will pay the taxes. They will just give you part of what your own part, and pay the tax for you. So at the end of the year, you take the tax back when you file for tax. That's W2. It can be salaried. Maybe they are just paying you like per year, like salary if you are employed straight to a full-time job, or it can be contract. It does not matter anymore. Okay? But W2 means they are paying your taxes for you. If it's 1099, that means that you are paying your own taxes. So the difference between that is that if you are doing W2, you can say, okay, I want, for example, let's say, if you say I want $50 an hour, if you say I want $50 an hour for W2, if you are doing 1099, you need to change it to like 65 or 60 or 65, because you're going to pay your own taxes. They've not taken the tax out yet. So you need to know that. If not, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Okay, remember, W2 is always preferred though. Preferred W2 because that's just easy. They're taking the tax out. 1099, you have to add more because they've not taken the tax out. You have to file for tax. So don't use all your hands to eat. Don't eat with both hands when you take 1099, because at the end of the day, you will hold IRS and you're going to be in trouble. So don't think, oh, this is all money. Oh, it's all my money. Make sure, and you have to pay some taxes to IRS every quarter or so. Talk to your accountant. I'm not an accountant. They will help you with that. Corp to corp means you have a business and you are going to be working with them as from business to business. Okay, if you don't know about those things, be careful. So you just say in the safe zone W2, which is they already pay your taxes for you, and 1099. That means they already you want to pay your taxes. I'm not an HR, okay? I'm not so don't take it as a legal or professional whatever. This is what I've learned over the years for myself in the industry, and I'm sharing it. So it's not legal. That's a disclaimer right there, okay? But I've helped my students, and it's really been helping them. So take note of that, okay? So W to 1099, okay? And if you have any question, please feel free to um to ask. Then I'll be reading your question shortly. I see many people sending some comments, so I'll be reading them. Let me see the comment short quickly before we continue. Okay. Yeah, people are sharing my number. Thank you. I see many more people joining us. Thank you, Gilly. Hi, how you doing? I see Rita. Thank you. Yeah, LinkedIn lover, LinkedIn user. Thank you so much. You share my information. I appreciate it. Thank you all. And a lot of you will be watching this replay afterward. So yeah, so when you watch this replay, if you have any question, you can still ask your question and I will answer them. So thank you. So another thing I want you to know is that you should stay positive and not pushy. Don't be upset if they say they can't pay you that or whatever. That's okay. There's so many jobs out there. You don't have to get upset. You don't have to be negative. Just stay positive and don't be pushy like, oh, you have to give me that. It's not do or die. Okay? It's not do or die. If it doesn't work, so be it. So that they will get other jobs. Okay? And as soon as you all decided, okay, this is what we're gonna do, I'm gonna be working, I'm gonna be taking this offer, it's good for me, make sure you get everything in writing. Don't tell them, okay, they need to send you the offer and you sign off of it. If you didn't sign off on the offer, it's not binding and they can change their mind. Okay, so you need to make sure they send you everything to your email and you sign off of it. Then you know that you are good to go. Get everything that they've said, all those things that they promised, the benefits and all of that. Get them in writing, everything written down, sign off. Very important. Okay, and if it doesn't work, what do? Be willing to walk away. That's fine. That doesn't mean that you failed. It just means that. But another thing also is that you don't want to push yourself off the market. You don't want to be too high, too expensive, unreasonably expensive that it's not going to work. For example, you are trying to break into tech and you're asking for maybe 150, 160, 200. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get 200. You're not going to get 180. You're not going to get, like 160 or so something. It's possible, but hardly. Right? So don't shoot yourself before you died. What I mean by that is that be willing to walk away, and if you walk away, you always come back another day to fight. Come back another day to get a better offer. Another day will always come. Okay? But whatever, if you find a good offer too, that's good enough, at least better, really better than what you have now. You can tell them you think about it or whatever, or reach out to your mentor. Like me, I always help my student. This is what I have, Professor Temi. What do you think? Then I'll say, okay, walk away. I'll say, oh, take it. So something like that. So if you are with me, I will always help you around this kind of situation. So be willing to walk away and then keep negotiating. Keep negotiating. Don't give up on negotiation. Don't give up on negotiation. I see a lot of my wonderful people joining me. Tobina say, hello, Prof. Oh, I see one of our mentors. Hey, Pamela, how are you doing today? LinkedIn user, hello, Prof. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I know you guys are so busy. You're all doing so well in tech. I'm super excited for you. And thank you that you still have a little time to quickly jump in and join me. I'm happy. Thank you so much. Very appreciate it. So for people that are still trying to break into tech, please feel free to schedule a call with me. I'll talk to you. It's free. free call to break into tech. It's right here, www.myituniversity.com. We have some new classes starting. Okay, so for cybersecurity, for Scrum Master, business analysis, QA, BA, software tester. We have the lab class, cybersecurity lab class starting. We have Scrum Master starting. Okay, send quickly join us. You don't want this year to run out and you've not achieved your career goal in tech, right? Yeah, we want to make good money in tech, then you work towards it too. Yeah, so thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. And so, like I said, we coach you, we mentor you, and you network with us. So when you come to boot camps, right, they boot you in and boot you out. We don't boot you out. We are more than a boot camp, we are a community of many mentors that have trained close to 2,000 engineers. Okay, and a lot of them are doing well in tech. They are back to help me mentor. A lot of the mentors are here with me actually today too. We're always here together. So we coach you, we mentor you, nurture you, help you to achieve your career goal in tech, to break into tech, and you keep networking in the network so you don't leave. We have a very robust community. Even after you are mentored and you are trained, we still do have weekly meetings. The weekly meetings prep you for interviews, another weekly meeting to just meet with mentors and just discuss, or you can shadow them what they do in the industry. And we have a whole platform for mentoring. It's free to you. If you are with us after training, we put you on the mentoring platform where you can prep for interviews, when you can know different things, frameworks, just a lot of free resources and guidance that just help you to get started. Like live, those live meetings, all those live interview preps. All you have to do is just sit there, have the question and answer for interviews, and follow all already prep questions that were already treated. We treated those questions already. All you are doing there is sitting down there, prepping for yourself and listening to the discussion how we prep, and you are ready to go. We have a whole platform. We have a pipeline for all of these things, and you can really break into tech. Okay, so like I said, we have all these many courses, many more: cybersecurity, Scrum Master, project management, business analysis, data analysis, cloud, software test, QA, and many more. We have Security Plus, we will have cybersecurity labs. All these are wonderful programs that can really help you to break into tech. Okay, so don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, and don't delay. Don't delay. If you don't move, nobody's gonna move you. You move yourself. If you want to do well, people are breaking in every single day. Okay, if you want to do well in tech, you move. You move. Okay, very important. So thank you all so much. Um, yeah. So I see kids saying hi, good morning, Prof. How much should you ask if you are trying to break in and have, let's say, 2 years of experience on your resume? It depends. It's not only about 2 years of experience on your resume. 2 years of experience in what? In what are the skills? So you need to know your skills, what you have, before so you can't just give it like a kind of generic answer yet. I need to know what skills do you have, what kind of experience do you have. So that will really help. mm, to break in, and what area are you trying to break in into. That will determine. Hi, John. Nwosu, thank you. Yeah, hello. I'm glad to be here. Yes, we're glad to have you as well. Thank you all very much. Yes, I love those questions. Feel free to ask them as I will be rounding up. Yeah, I want to make it 30 minutes and so that you all can still have great time to spend with, evening with other great things that you have in plan, the afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you're joining from. So you can also reach out to me, support@myITUniversity.com. If you have a question, send me an email. You can follow me, connect with me here on LinkedIn, or maybe you are not on LinkedIn, or you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, on Instagram or Twitter. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm live on LinkedIn, and I will help you and guide you from there. And more importantly, Follow us on all social media platforms. Search for MyITUniversity on YouTube. We have a lot of videos on YouTube. All these videos that I'm doing every single Wednesday is on YouTube. Go on there. We're actually live on YouTube now. And if you're following me on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget. And comment and like. Very important. So at least we know that you came by, right? And also if you're here on LinkedIn, you can follow us on social media. We're on Twitter too. Okay? And just search MyITUniversity. You will find us on all the different social media platforms. And also schedule a call, especially if you are just finished college, or you have a son or your daughter or your spouse or your cousins, your niece, your nephew, just finished college and they are just sitting at home. Let them break into tech. Don't let them be idle. And an idle hand is a devil's workshop, they always say. So you don't want them to be idle. Now they are still fresh. They still have the fire in them. Please don't let them waste away. Don't let them start joining bad gangs. I can't say that enough. I know why I'm saying this. Engage them in tech. It doesn't even matter what area they went to college for. They can have this tech certification, be doing this by the side with whatever else they want to do. They can make a lot of good money and start paying for the student loan. Unless maybe you parents want to pay for the student loan for them. But they can pay for it. So it's before, in the olden days, you said we don't know. Now that you know, there's no excuse why these kids cannot break into tech, where they can pay off those loans and they can make good money and give better life and help the parents. They help you with things, okay? It's not only the parent that have to suffer for everything. You pay for the school fees and pay for everything, and now you support them all day, all year in school, in college, and now they finish, they can't even find a job. Or they found a job, they pay them 40K per year. Money for what? For McDonald's? And the kids will get frustrated. So that's why you have to help them to break in. Thank you so much. Kali said, Prof is very helpful with everything needed to break into tech. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you, Kali. And Kit said, breaking into cybersecurity. Cybersecurity has so many areas. We have compliance. We have the SOC analyst. So what certification do you have? What do you have exactly? That will determine how much you can ask for. Normally, cybersecurity, if you have the compliance, if you don't, maybe you have A plus, security plus, normally you just pretty much need security plus. Security plus with compliance, you can start with 100K, 115, 120, 130. But you have to have the compliance there to be able to ask for that. Okay, kids, if you have SOC and if a SOC analyst, which means you have security plus and maybe the CYSA plus, cybersecurity analyst lab, they normally pay up to like 115, 120, kind of, if you can bargain very well. So that's why you need to understand the salary negotiation thing, because some people, you see them paying you 80K. If you don't know how to go around it, people paying 80K, 70K. Not on my watch. My students make more than that because they know how to go around. When they ask them question, how much do you make now? They give them question back. What is your range? So when you give them that range, they go with the top of the range. They are all trained for that. That's why they make good money. Okay. So thank you for that. Natalie, hello, Prof. Hello, Natalie. How are you doing today? And another LinkedIn user, good job, Prof. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And it's my joy when you see people making good money in tech and breaking into tech, like good. That's my joy. And I'm always super excited to help and see people doing well. It's my joy. When I wake up and I see a lot of texts, people saying they broke into tech, that is my joy. I'm super excited. I'm happy to be here with you. Today, we have been discussing about salary negotiation. 10 tips to get higher salary immediately. You can achieve higher salary immediately if you are looking for a job, and if you are already in the job, you can also ask for a raise. There's a way that you do that. I'll come back next week to share with you how you can ask for a raise. There are ways, there are strategy and tips of how to ask for a raise. Okay? You can get a raise at your job. You don't have to be underpaid. And also when you're asking for salary, asking people, around to know what your market worth, you need to remember to ask both a lady and a man, so that you don't have any gender gap. In the olden days, we've noted that they pay the ladies less. It's unfortunate, okay? But they do. So that is why we need to train everybody, including our ladies, our women, to know their market worth. So nobody's gonna just choke something down your throat and you take it for taking sake. It does not work like that anymore. Okay? Know your worth. Whatever, if a man is being paid whatever amount, maybe 100K, the lady also deserve 100K. If they pay a man 130, 140, 150, the lady deserves the same. So there's no gender gap. Okay, so we want to make sure that we are all being paid the same. Okay, so thank you so much. I thank you, Kid. You say thank you for you are the best. Thank you. And Lynette, thank you so much for joining. Good morning. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to be rounding up today. Any more questions for me as I round up? So we're going to be coming back with more interesting topic about how do you get salary negotiation when you are already at the job? How do you ask for, go to your boss and ask for a raise? What are the benefits? What are the things you have to add on? What are the things that you have to do? Even though they pay you less now, as you are getting in, what are the things you have to do so that you get ready to ask for a raise? You have to prep towards it. See? So all those things we're going to be discussing as we go. If you are not on Clubhouse, make sure you sign up on Clubhouse and join us. We meet on Clubhouse every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And the name of our Clubhouse room is MyITUniversity, just like in this. MyITUniversity. Go on. If you don't know anything about Clubhouse, Clubhouse is a platform where we meet to network for different reasons, but we meet there to network for tech jobs. So we do that every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursday evenings. And we have 1 hour discussion from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so just go on it has to be on your phone. If you have Android phone or the Apple phone, at least you can go on the App Store and download Clubhouse. Okay, when you Clubhouse, like you're going for Clubhouse, you download it. Then when you get in there, look for MyITUniversity room. Okay, and also look for me on there. I'm Prof Temi Akin. Prof Temi Akin. Look for me. I have a purple background. Follow me on there and wait. And also, you don't have to wait. I have a lot of we have a lot of podcasts we've made. I probably have like 30 there. Different topics about salary, about different things. Break into tech. What are things you have to do? Look on there and you find a lot of resourceful podcasts you can enjoy. Okay, so I thank you for being here today. I appreciate your time, and I want to wish you a wonderful rest of the week and rest of your day. Inviting you that we should meet tonight on the Clubhouse, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And also, we have a very big career fair that is coming up tomorrow on Clubhouse as well. It's going to be from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. actually, Eastern Time also. If you look on my YouTube channel, no, if you look on now, I think it's more on my LinkedIn profile, you will see the invitation. This career fair, sometimes we have like 4,000 people joining us. It's going to be in the black think tank room. Okay, so make sure you join. If you are seeking for a job, to network with others, make sure you join us. You will never regret it. So I thank you all for being here and see you on Clubhouse, see you in the hallway, see you on all these different social media platforms. And schedule a call to break into tech. Thank you so much and have a lovely, beautiful evening. Bye bye, everybody. Love you all.